Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anastasia and this is Lifestyle with Butu. Well, as you guys can see, I'm repping my favorite brand of all time, France. If you ask my mom, it's about that time they start sponsoring me, period. Anyways, from the title of today's video, you can already tell what today's video is about. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, make sure you like it. This video on Arnell's channel and I decided to try it as well. Disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist, you guys, but I do know how to make myself look cute on certain days. I'm going to be trying at least 3 makeup hacks to see if they actually work. So I hope it helps you if you fall in the same category or if you're interested or any other good stuff. So let's just get straight into the video. Before I start doing my makeup, I just wanted to let you guys know that I bought new makeup. Make sure you follow me on Instagram to check out my recent Instagram post. I posted a picture of me. I looked really cute and I did my makeup. Okay guys, so hack number 1.
I'm about to say something so controversial. Makeup primer is a waste of your money.
Because natural prime is a crime.
There are very few primers that I genuinely believe in, and those are basically supercharged moisturizers. That's it. As long as you're doing skin prep before your makeup, you don't need primer. If you're using a moisturizer, a serum, an oil, an SPF, you really don't need primer. It's unnecessary and you're wasting your money for nothing.
Firstly, preach. So basically I always do my skincare routine. Like the video on my channel where I was fighting fungal acne, I'm sure. Anyways, like I was saying, I hardly ever use primer because I hardly ever have foundation on. Not a huge fan of foundation. But he says you don't have to use primer. Now, when I'm prepping my skin for my makeup, I do my skincare routine. I cleanse, I tone, I moisturize, SPF of course, all day, every day. I have 2 particular products that I like the texture of it, so I just go straight in. You guys can't like see these because I'm filming with my phone and I need my lighting as good as possible. So when I even show them to you, the lighting blocks it, but I obviously link them down in the description box as well in case you want to try them out. But this is the Body Shop Vitamin C collection. This is a skin boost instant smoother with vitamin C and a bunch of other shit from the Amazon rainforest. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto-replenishing hydrator thingy. I also like how amazing it feels on my skin, so I put both of them before I usually start on my foundation. So after this I'm supposed to actually prime, but I forget and go straight into foundation, and then I'm like, oops, what do you do? But like I love how it feels on my skin. Honestly, it doesn't say if you use 2 pumps or 3 pumps or no pumps. So this is the Clinique thing. Yeah, so I just put like almost done. Make sure you check the description box down below so you know what I used. I would obviously link them down. So he says not to use a primer. Honestly speaking, according to Nikki tutorials, to not prime is a crime, but I always forget to prime, especially when I'm not using foundation. I'm just like, okay, so I'm going to put like 2. Wow, that was a lot of pumps. I was going to put 2 pumps, and then you guys, if you see this blending and it doesn't work out, just know that I'm not a makeup artist. This is my 3rd time using this particular shade. It's for combination skin. I think one thing about notes that I noticed that I liked was they make foundation based on, they had like 3 releases, if that makes sense. I know it looks crazy right now, but relax and trust the process. So this was the one for people with combination skin. They had the one for people with dry skin, and it is so moisturizing. I would usually start my makeup by doing my brows, but like I feel like I'm confident enough to do my brows last. So pray for me, guys. This is my first makeup tutorial. So I had to adjust the lighting because I just felt like you guys were not seeing what was on my face as much as I like, it's a makeup tutorial. You literally have to see what's on my skin. I was talking to my friend yesterday and she was like, "Nah, how'd you get anything done with those nails?" I literally get nothing done. On God, I will just be there crying for help. Like, my beloved Esther had to do everything for me. She was like, "You know it's because it's your birthday week, right?" I was just like, "Okay, babes, could you please do this for me?"
Attention all makeup lovers, this one's for you. Do you find that you don't get the most coverage out of your concealer? Let me help you. For this trick, what you're going to need is a hydrating concealer. It can't be anything matte because they dry too fast. So you put your concealer under your eyes as you usually would. Like so. For this one, I use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. Instead of blending it straight...
Okay, so put it for 5 minutes. I'm usually scared of using this because I feel like it's really light. But I'm going to try it anyways. So he did it here. Well, he came up. I mean, I feel like he has the exact... Oh wow, that's so bright. I feel like he has the exact shade of... What was I going to say? No, the same type of eyes that I do. Sorry, you guys. I'm so scared of this color. It's so bright. I want to be out here looking like Bobrisky. Oh. You guys, I heard that makeup expires in a year and I think all my makeup is like a year old. So if I die from using expired makeup, then oh well. He said 5 minutes, so it's 3:34. Once it's 5 minutes, I'm going to come back and then try and blend this out because he said used. I say used. He said use a damp beauty blender. So in 5 minutes, I'm going to blend this and see if it actually gives full coverage. Because I usually have like eye bags, probably not dark circles, but like eye bags all the time. So I'll be right back. I still need to apply highlighter in the middle because I obviously want to highlight there as well. So there's here, and then I'm going to apply a lower shade here, places that I like to highlight, and here. So I'm going to blend this out now and talk about that full coverage because apparently it's not supposed to move. I try to blend it upwards so that my face looks a little bit lifted. Oh my god, I always get a runny nose when I do makeup. Is it just me or am I using expired product? I try to blend this towards my double chin. Hopefully it makes a difference.
Let's talk about baking and why I don't recommend it. What is baking, you might ask? Baking is where you put a thick layer of powder underneath your eye or wherever you want that highlights your face. It is a drag makeup technique that they use to hold on their heavy makeup throughout the whole night of performances. It's also something that's done so their makeup can be visible in club lighting and from anywhere, hence the term painted for the back row. So I'm going to show you. I'm using my favorite under eye powder, which is the Hourglass Veil powder. On this side, I'm putting it on with a brush. On this side, I'm going to bake. So on a damp beauty sponge, I'm patting in the powder, and already this starts to happen. So this is typically left on for about 5 minutes or longer, and then wiped off with a brush. So I'm going to wipe it off after 5 minutes and then come back and show you. Okay, so you might be thinking, that side looks a lot smoother. This is studio lighting. Let me go outside in natural lighting where it's no lies. Okay, so now that I'm outside, you can see the patchiness. It clings to dry spots, you can really see the powder build up, and it creates a lot of texture. So stick to a brush with powder, and that's all you need.
Okay guys, so I usually do use a damp or a dry sponge. Actually, it doesn't matter. So now I'm going to use a brush. I use my Fenty because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the texture just melts into your skin. I feel like it smells amazing. Obviously not because I'm a Rihanna fan. Maybe. I'm just going to place this under my eye. he did a trick for hooded eyes, because like I always have problems when I'm drawing my liner, because the minute I look up, everything gets stuck up, so I'm always having to clean. Name of the hack is called the bat wing, so I would definitely recommend for people with hooded eyes. So
you have to stop doing your eyeliner like this. Okay, I'm kidding, but now that I have your attention, this one's for people with hooded eyes. Time for me to introduce you to the bat wing liner. If you have hooded eyes, you know eyeliner like this does not sit on your eye shape.
Period.
So here's how to fix that. With your favorite liner, you're going to draw a line up, starting how you would any wing. I've gone out further on this eye so you can see the difference better. After you do this, you're going to fill in your lash line. After you've done that, you're going to take a line and draw it where your crease would be and stop there. So it should look something like that, and straight on, you can see where the crease is, the line just continues. Now what you're going to do is just go down. Now you're going to fill that in and just watch what happens. And this is what it should look like. This is why it has the name Batwing, because it does look like a batwing. And this is a blessing in disguise for people with hooded eyes, because front on, if you look straight ahead, the wing looks completely normal. But then, you know, it works for a hooded eye. Try it out, let me know how you go.
I mean, I didn't really do a good job. I'm gonna try it this way and see what it looks like, but I feel like I can see what he was talking about. This is a hack if you didn't already know that. But I'm sure you did. Lord help me. Okay guys, I feel like I got it earlier on. Oh my gosh, my eyes look so cute. Okay guys, so I feel like I got it earlier on and then I kind of like messed it up, but practice makes perfect. This is my first time trying it out, and makeup is really not like I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there. So next I want to do blush and obviously make my skin look a little bit nicer. So let's go straight into his blush hack.
Do you hate putting on blush because you just feel like it doesn't suit you? Let me put you onto something. So I personally believe that the 80s style makeup is the best makeup of all time. And one of the most iconic staple parts of the 80s was the blush. So let me show you how to do that. Now when putting on blush, the looser the brush, the better. So you want a brush that's really, really soft and really splays out. A technique I've seen that I really don't like, and I'm personally not a fan of, is people telling you to smile, putting it here, and then putting it down. What happens is your cheek drops, and it's gonna just drop and make you look saggy. You want the best blush application? Try this. What you're gonna do is go into your temple, upwards, and then out towards your nose. You're not gonna go past your eye. Tiny little bit on the forehead, just underneath your bronzer, and then right across your nose. Obviously, I've used colors that are really intense, so you can see it on camera, but try this out and let me know what you think.
You guys, I get so excited when I'm trying new stuff. So he said, I feel like I actually went past where he said not to. He said don't get past your eyes, but I feel like my face is a little bit smaller than his. I feel like this is fine. I feel like I look so cute. No, you guys, forget it. It's gonna be makeup tutorials henceforth.
Do you struggle with your bronzer placement? Let me teach you how to put it on. So I think the biggest misconception with bronzer is that you put it where you contour. That's actually not true. What I find is the best places to bronze are where you'd highlight.
Of course.
And that is because the sun naturally hits the high points of your face, so that's how you're going to get the best effect out of your bronzer. And when applying bronzer, you want to use a brush that's really, really fluffy. The reason for this is small, compact brushes are going to give you a really defined line. You want it smoked out, just really natural. So you're going to hit the top of the cheekbones and the temple. You're going to go across the top of your forehead. A personal favorite place to put it is right on top of the nose, touching these little parts here of your cheeks. So as you can see, this is given the most natural bronzed appearance. What it's done is emulated where the sun would actually hit your face and make you look more tan or bronzed. Try this out and let me know.
Brush, and he doesn't actually apply this way. He actually applies it like he said this. I mean, like I said, exactly where I would apply blush. Said all over your forehead. My blush isn't that fluffy, so said across your nose where the sun hits, I actually would usually use my finger to like do all of this. Like here, I use my finger to do here. I would clean this up. I feel like it's, you guys, I don't know, I look so pretty. Like, it looks so seamless. Catch me outside taking pictures in 10 minutes, except for my broken nose. That shit is still there. Okay guys, I think that's all. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, do my lips, come back, do my setting spray, and then call it a day. I'm not doing eyeshadow because the girl is, oh my gosh, you guys, I can actually see the bad thing. I'll be right back, give me like 5 minutes. Okay guys, so I'm done with my face. Didn't put lashes on, didn't do eyeshadow because I'm not in the mood. If you want to know my lip combo, I did it off camera of course. So I started doing this thing where I start off with a black liner. It actually looks a little bit more nicer when it sets, but I start off with a black liner, then I go in with my Milk makeup tube thing that I usually use like times when I'm not like, okay, before I actually bought my powder blush, I used to use this on my cheeks and on my lips because it says you can. On the bottom it says lip and cheek period. I think this is a travel size. And then I go in with a plumping lip gloss, and then I apply it until it blends or fades or whatever, and then that's basically my lip combo. I followed a, let me reduce the lighting. I think this is better. I followed a hack or a trick as well for my inner corner highlight because I'm such a freak for it. I feel like my makeup looks nice. I haven't actually set, I actually want to reduce the lighting so you guys can see this very well. I haven't set my face yet. Look at that bat wing, baby. I'm always going to start doing bat wings only because of my hooded eyes. It's a struggle having eyeliner here and looking messy like I don't know what I'm doing. Well, overall I actually liked every single hack, but I feel like to a very large extent my makeup looks amazing. The patch that is here is because I waxed my face because I haven't found anywhere to shave my facial hair yet. Overall I will give all these hacks a 10. Like, look at that glow, sis. My brothers and sisters, I had to reduce the lighting so you guys can see how clean like I look. I don't want you guys thinking, oh, the lighting is probably covering or her lack of blending or lack of whatever, but look at how nice that is. Like, bro, baby, look at my makeup. But let me know in the comment section if you like this video. I can still see my broken nose and it's pissing me. Anyways, let me know in the comment section if you like this video. Let me know if you liked it by actually hitting the like button as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys same time next week in next week's vlog, obviously. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.